question po. Nandito po kami, estudyante po kami ng New Era University. Kukuha lang po kami ng ilang details tungkol po sa kung paano po kayo as a teacher ng Bloomington School.
Middle and grade school.
Naaapektuhan po ng K-12 program ng DepEd po. May ilang question po na nakalinya dito. Isa-isa na lang po namin babanggitin. Ito po yung first question. How will they be affected by the K-12 program?
Okay, in terms of the student, I think they will be affected kasi nowadays parang sanay ang students to be just the listener.
Yes.
Diba? And the teacher will be the speaker. Parang, you know. In terms of K-12 kasi more on nag-focus tayo sa activities. So through activities, saka malalaman ng student kung anong topic natin. Okay, more of ang student, they will discover the topic. And then the teacher will be just the moderator para i-discuss yung topic. Hindi na katulad doon na i-paskel sa blackboard, ito topic, gano'n. Ngayon, more of activities tayo from the, for the students to learn the topic.
Kahit po elementary, gano'n na rin po yung method po ng pagtuturo.
Yes. More on activities na rin. Kahit grade 4 pa lang ngayon at ina-apply ko na rin siya.
Yes. Pagka po, para po sa inyong mga teachers, ano po yung effect po ng K-12?
For us teachers, para sa akin, minsan mahirap mag-isip ng activities.
Yes.
Okay? For a certain topic. Yes, ang hirap minsan mag-isip. Yun lang naman yung medyo nag-struggle ako sa activities. Ano yung activities para in line with the topic. Kasi minsan ang hirap. Nauubusan na ako ng mga activities for them to
Ito po yung second question po. What changes will they make in their teaching style, content, method, and medium of instruction?
Okay, in terms of medium of instructions, before, I don't know kung naabutan nyo din, kasi during my batch, kasi ang mga teachers, paskel Manila paper, diba? Or kaya ng kartolina, tapos turo. Ngayon kasi, I think, mawawalan na yun eh. Kasi more of activity, so more of paperwork tayo.
Pero, meron pa rin po ng ganun.
Yes, somehow. Yes, meron po. Naggaganon din po ako minsan. I seldom use blackboards.
Yes.
Pero minsan talaga more of activities na rin talaga for them to explore ano yung topic, tsaka mas mariting. Kasi sabi po nga nila, mas naiintindihan ng isang estudyante kung siya po mismo yung nakaka-discover, natutunan po.
Di ba po, halimbawa po, di ba yung grade 4 dati na pong meron? Nagbago po ba yung curriculum nila compare dun sa dating curriculum? Wala pa pong program.
As of now, wala pa naman pong advice na binago po sa amin na yung curriculum. Pero in terms of teaching, tinatry na po namin na i-base more of activities po siya.
Para mas maging ma-enhance po yung intelligence.
Yes, medyo parang may introduce na yung K-12 curriculum na puro activities po.
Yes. Thank you po, ma'am.
Ayan. Ako po si Jobel Arante po. Nandito po kami para po humingi pa po ng mga kasagutan po sa mga tanong ibibigay po namin. Yung pangatlo ko pong itatanong, how are they being prepared by their school admin in terms of seminars, trainings, facilities, reading materials, and equipment?
Okay, so the administration, okay, we were sent every summer po, okay, to train. I think this summer, grade 9 na kami for the high school. So, every summer may sinisend po dun sa seminar ng FAPE for us to enhance more about the K-12 curriculum. And meron din pong, there are some changes about the books para maging in line with the K-12 curriculum.
Sa tingin niyo po ba, malaking tulong po yung seminars, training, facilities, reading materials, and equipment sa pagtuturo niyo po?
Yes, oo. Lalo na ang mga seminars every summer. Sobrang parang na-enhance yung knowledge namin about sa K-12 curriculum. Lalo na kasi in that seminar, maraming different teachers from all over, I think, sa Luzon ang nandoon. So, parang we can share something pag hindi alam, and then we can learn something from the speakers din po.
Yung pang-apat ko pong tanong, do you agree with the K-12 program?
Yes, I am agree.
Why?
I agree.
Why? Why, ma'am?
Kasi I've read some articles or news about K-12, and I think yung Philippines na lang ang hindi K-12 sa Southeast Asia. And I think nahuhuli na talaga tayo. Kasi I heard a news wherein yung masyado daw kasing bata yung graduate from the Philippines, and I think he tried to work in Singapore pero hindi siya tinanggap because nga parang sobrang bata pa daw niya. So I think parang nahuhuli na ang Pilipinas diba? Maraming magagaling sa Philippines, but kasi dahil kulang pa yung years natin in teaching, so sayang naman kung hindi dahil lang doon, dahil hindi tayo nag-follow ng K-12, hindi ma-hire yung mga magagaling na Filipinos from here, diba? So yun, I really agree na mag-K-12. Although, sabi po nga nila, baka kasi mas dagdag mas marami. Pero, come to think of it, think it positively, diba? At the end of the naman, it's within the parents kung pagpapatuloy ng college or not. Kasi, yun parang you have two options, right? To mag-college ka or yung courses or vocational na take mo nung grade 11 or 8 ka, which is good. Kasi, at least noon, nasa sayo kung gusto mo pang i-pursue ang college or not. Kung hindi, you have your, vocation na courses during your grade 11 and 8. Kaya, para sa akin, sobrang pabor ako sa K-12.
Sinabi niyo po na malaking tulong po yung K-12 sa mga estudyante. Kung ganun po, siguro po, may tutulong din po to sa pagtuturo nyo. Ano pong pamamaraan na makakatulong po to sa inyo, sa pagtuturo nyo po? Sa pamamaraan po?
Yung K-12?
Apo.
I think, mas magiging knowledgeable kami in different field pa to teach them. Kasi, ngayon sa curriculum natin, medyo parang limited yung mga topics So, pagdating sa K-12, parang mas na-expand pa yung mga topics na kasama dun sa curriculum.
Yun lang.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is all students. I'm sure you know this is and I'm Ina Denise and the student.
Good afternoon, Nin.
We are going to ask you critical program. First question, how will you be affected with the K-12 program?
Okay, for the first question, maybe it will come in the way process. How are we going to be affected by the teachers and then the students then? Let's have first the students. The students will be affected by the K-12 program or curriculum. Basically, number one is the time. They will be affected by the time. Because instead of taking high school level or course within 4 years, we will have additional 2 years. So time. And then the teachers naman, we will be affected by the K-12 on how are we going to be more innovative in our teaching strategies. Visual aids, more on activities that are centered or learner-centered, or learning, should I say, student-centered activities.
So, for the second question, what changes will
style, concepts, methods, and medium of instruction. Okay, for the teaching style, aside from the traditional, instead of the traditional way of teaching, we were sent to the seminars to practice, to train how to insert or how are going to teach our students with the new curriculum, which is K-12. Because the K-12 program is much challenging than the previous curriculum that we undergo or we used before. About the teaching style, first, today it is mostly student-centered activities. Next, usually we are detouring from lecture discussion activities. Aside from that, we must engage the students on how are they going to use the theoretical knowledge into real life situation. That's why we are much focused on the students' activities. They should do in order for them to learn. And then we usually use them mostly cooperative learning, because with that they can discover what do we need them to learn, or what they need to learn. They will discover that through cooperative learning activities which is centered to them. We will just act as facilitator. They are the one who are explaining the topic. They are the one who are giving the examples to the topic or lessons that we have. We are really making or changing our style, because the students now are mostly technologically inclined. They are getting bored with the usual na chalkboard, activities, exercises, and ganyan. Kaya ngayon, we are looking or we are doing activities that are centered to them. We will just act as facilitator and then let them do the rest.
First question po, how are you being prepared by the school administrator in terms of seminars, trainings, facilities, reading materials, and equipment?
Okay, for our administration, the teachers are really prepared intensively. Why did I tell you that we were prepared intensively? First, we are attending seminars for in-service training every summer, basically every April or May. We are sent by our administration for a seminar regarding the K-12, how about the process, the teaching methodologies. We were also taught how to manage the students when it comes to that kind or those kinds of activities. And then regularly, we are having our meeting or sessions with our directors or principal. We are also updated with the new trends, with the new equipment. Even the equipments, we are also we were given the chance to use, for example, projector, computers, laptop, mga ganun. We are also engaged with that. And then aside from that, they are also providing us with complete requirements, should I say equipment, with regards to the activities that we need during the K-12 process.
Will your salary and teaching schedule be changed?
Probably yes. With the salary increase naman, kasi mas madami yung trabaho, mas madami din. Siyempre, incentive na lang din siguro sa mga teachers. And fine is ang the one is salary, tapos
Your schedule po?
the schedule din. Kasi sa schedule dati, konting oras lang ngayon, mas maraming binibigay na oras. Specifically sa mga major subjects.
Last question po. Do you agree with the K-12 program? Why or why?
Basically, yes naman. We agree with the K-12 program. Why? As long as it will cater the students' intensive progress when it comes to, basically kasi ang pinaka-aim natin lahat naman siguro, we are entering or we are studying for the future, for our future. Ano yung pinaka-unang aim natin para magtatrabaho? Yung K-12 program, we are giving the high school graduates a chance, more chance to be more competitive. Unlike before kasi pag high school graduate, konti na lang yung chances natin makapasok sa world ng mga employees, tama? Kasi kahit nga college graduate, hirap makakuha. Ngayon, yung K-12 program, dahil mas maraming taon ng pagtitrain natin sa bata, after they graduate high school, magkakaroon sila ng mas sabihin na natin konting edge or edge na dun sa iba na dati lang high school graduate lang na 4 na taon lang. Kasi ngayon, yung grade 11 and 12, more intensive learning na pinataas na rin yung curriculum na dapat nilang matutunan. Maghahalos maiko-compare na nga rin natin yung sa first year college at saka sa second year college. Kasi more on skills na yung tinitrain natin sa bata. The more na skills yung matutunan ng mga high school students, paglabas niyan, good workers. So, applause naman kami and we agree with the K-12 program.
In a way po, may isang natin students that more
since we are now on the grade 9 process, grade 9 curriculum pa lang meron tayo, we are still waiting next year. Maybe it will be implemented na yung grade 10, tapos year after next will be the grade 11 and 12. Siguro as I can see it naman, disadvantage lang. Siguro naman sa lahat ng bagay merong advantages and disadvantages. Sorry if I will just say here, honestly, the disadvantage of this one, yung K-12 program, for the parents. Yun, for the parents. How are they going to provide for the education of their students or children? Kung halimbawa, madami silang anak, tapos K-12, around how many years? 13 years yan lahat, bubunuin, matapos yung high school. Siguro yun lang naman yung nakikita kong disadvantage. Pero naniniwala naman ako na kung gusto mo talaga, maraming paraan. Kung ayaw mo, maraming paraan. If you want to succeed in life, strive harder. Poverty is not the main reason to quit. Yun lang.